Okay, so you've got 4 days until your fight coming up. First and foremost, how have you been preparing for this fight, and how has your training camp went this time round? And how are you feeling?
Yeah, this training camp's it's gone really well, to be honest. Like, build up to this fight's been really good. Training hard, getting the good rounds in, and to be honest, yeah, training's been exceptional, to be honest. In terms of how I'm feeling for this fight, I'm feeling dangerous for this fight, honestly speaking. I'm going deep into enemy territory. I'm going to my man's hometown, and looking forward to it, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? It's just another day for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've fought in so many different opponents' backyards. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't faze me. I've finished guys in their hometowns. It doesn't faze me at all. Do you know what I mean? It's just a crowd at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like, certain fighters, they let it get to them, certain fighters don't. And I'm that fighter that don't let it get to me. Do you get what I'm saying? Because once you're in that cage, it's a neutral ground. None of the people outside watching can help you in there. So I'm feeling very dangerous for this fight, and this fight is going to be another big statement, no doubt.
So 9 finishes, 9 KOs. You'll be looking for the 10th one, I'm sure. How do you see this fight playing out?
Yeah, 9 wins, 9 KOs. To be honest, I'm not going to be looking for the KO. Most times the KO comes to me because a lot of my opponents, I draw them into to KO, to knock them out. Do you know what I mean? All my finishes, I don't search for them. They come to me with the openings that they give me. Do you know what I mean? So, stylistically, it's a great fight for me, and stylistically, he has the style to give me my 10th KO. And like I said, it's going to be a spectacular performance, man. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be a spectacular performance, and after this fight, I'll be taking his supporters with me.
Now, a question a bit on as a side note, but as a finisher, what would you say your favorite way to finish a fight is with the weapons that you use?
That's a good question. There's different. I've got so many different shot variations that I enjoy throwing and that I enjoy hurting opponents with.
We've seen you throw some knees. We've seen you hit them with the hands. We've seen head kicks.
Yeah, 100%. And the thing is, with his style of fighting, he can give me all of those, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? I'm dangerous with my hands, I'm dangerous with my feet, I'm dangerous with my knees, I'm dangerous with my elbows. Dangerous in the clinch. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things in this fight he will give me. Do you know what I mean? And I will draw him in to give me those opportunities so I can capitalize on and hurt him.
Now, I know one thing that fighters hate the most is when you ask them about cutting weight. But how has your weight cut been going?
To be honest, my last 3 fights, so when I signed with Cage Wars, all my Cage Wars fights, my weight cuts has been very smooth. Do you know what I mean? Back in the day, I used to struggle to make weight. I would make it, but it would be a big task to make, because back then I wasn't holding as much muscle as how I'm holding right now. Do you know what I mean? So now that I'm holding more muscle than let's just say a few years back, it's a lot easier to lose water weight when I'm doing a water cut. So my last 3 fights, my weight cuts has been very, very smooth, and this weight cut's gonna be the same as well. This, to be honest, this is the lightest I've been, but the best that I felt. Like, I'm light right now, obviously, as I'm making weight, but still strong. Do you know what I mean? I still feel fresh. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I don't have energy. I've got energy. Do you know what I mean? I feel great. To be honest, I don't even feel like I'm cutting weight, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? All in all, I feel great for this, man. I feel great for this fight, and like I said, it's going to be a spectacular performance, and it's going to be a decapitation live in Rome.
So as you just said, decapitation. What can your fans expect coming from this fight? What can they anticipate?
Devastation. That's all I gotta say. Devastation. But as for myself, I expect a brilliant performance. Like I'm going into this fight. At the end of the day, this is a 5-round fight. I train for a 5-round fight. Do you know what I mean? I'm not training just to go in there and try and finish in the first round. No, that's not me. Like obviously my fights, my first fight in cage was a first round KO. My second fight was a 3rd round KO. My 3rd one was a 1st round KO. But the thing is, I don't search for these KOs. These KOs come to me. Do you know what I mean? So I'm ready for a 5-round fight. Do you know what I mean? So I'm ready for that. So, but stylistically, like I said, he's going to give me a lot of things. I believe that it's not going to be too good for him. Do you know what I mean?
What would you say his biggest strengths are coming into this fight?
His biggest strengths, honestly, he's game. He's a game opponent. Listen, he's fighting his hometown. He's going to come in ready. I'm assuming. He's game. He's tough, but being game and tough can only get you so far. You need to have everything. You need to mold yourself into everything. You can't just have like a strong chin. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm hearing everyone talking about. I'm hearing people saying, "Oh, how he's got a chin on him and stuff like that." But the thing is, it's like you compare all the bantamweights to me in terms of power. No one possesses power in the cage bantamweight division like I possess the power that I have. Do you know what I mean? And I've said this numerous times. Once they get one hit off me, they think, shit, I don't want to get hit by it. I don't want to get hit by whatever shot I threw again. Do you get what I'm saying? So his style is more of like a boxing style. Sometimes he can try and mix up, but I reckon with this fight he's going to try and mix up and try and grapple with me. But it's not gonna work. Like when he realizes how strong I am and how sharp and how sharp I am, he's gonna think to himself, yeah, this is gonna be a long night. Trust me, I'm telling you. It's different when you're in there fighting me. Trust me. And a lot of some guys they talk and say, oh, yeah, we wanna beat Dominic easily and this and that. Like for example, previous opponents thought they can come in and just do me within like the first couple rounds, but nah. I've got the experience there. I've had my trials and tribulations. I've got a lot of experience within this pro circuit. Do you know what I mean? So none of that stuff bothers me, man. Do you know what I mean? I've seen a lot and done a lot in this sport within my short career. Not short career, but like within the time span I've been in it. Do you know what I mean? So me personally, I feel like I'm a young vet in this game. Do you know what I mean? It's still growing and building. Do you know what I mean? So Friday night should be a good night for me, and it's gonna be